Now let's talk about coal mining in India. The government of India for the first time has auctioned coal blocks allowing commercial mining. Now this is for the first time India has allowed the route of commercial mining. So far the mines are being offered only for captive use by steel, cement, aluminium and power producers. So earlier the coal was only used for steel, cement, aluminium and power producers. But now mines are allowed for commercial mining too. Also, for the first time, foreign players have been allowed to bid for coal, following the government directive to allow 100% foreign direct investment in commercial coal mining. Now, this is also a change in the royalty payment from the fixed sum of rupees 150 per ton of coal sold to a revenue sharing model starting from 4%. The change from fixed royalty to variable royalty protects miners from fluctuation in global prices. So it's a good move. Now if we talk about the gold reserves in India, India has the world's fifth largest coal reserve, nearly 10% of the global coal reserves. It is the second largest producer, but much of this is inferior non-coking coal. Now, coal remains crucial for energy security in India as it is imported 235 million tons of coal in 2019 against the total domestic production of 728 million tons. Now, you must have heard earlier that because of the non-action of the government, the coal mines were closed. There were not sufficient coal for production of power. And to avoid this and to bring more vibrancy in the coal mining sector, this decision has been taken by the government. Now, Coal India Limited has the monopoly in production of coal in India with nearly 80% market share. In coal mining, states are entitled to royalty revenues from coal reserves within their borders, while revenues are crossed to the center through tax levies. Now, what are the challenges? Now, despite the reform in coal mining sector, the participation from foreign companies has been minimal due to the ongoing economic slowdown. Now, this is the biggest challenge. Even if India has opened foreign direct investment route to bring foreign investment in the coal mining sector, their participation is very less because of the global slowdown. With the current global prices and grades of coal prevalent in India, 4% floor price is expected to result in lower revenue to the government. So the percentage share, which has now become the norm for sharing the profit, is quite less. States will face negative consequences of coal mining such as pollution, loss of forest cover, and will realize lesser revenues due to low auction performance. With renewable energy becoming a viable option, promotion of coal mining will hamper India's goal towards achieving intended national determined contribution. So producing power and using coal, which is a non-renewable source of energy, when at a time the whole world is moving towards renewable energy, that is sun, the solar lights, the wind power, the hydropower, we are opening the coal sector by allowing commercial mining, which is going to be more exploitative in nature, is something which we should definitely think about.